Hello my beautiful Cola Pops and welcome back to the channel. If you're new and you're stopping by, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm your girl Nicola and you've just entered Cola's Destiny. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a very quick little holiday beat. Now, if you like to see what I'm going to achieve, please keep on watching to the end. So for today's look, I won't be jumping into any one of my palettes and I'm going to be using a eye topper and it is by Stila. This shade is called Kitten Karma and it has glitter in there. So you know, for the holidays there's a lot of glittery looks going, whether it's on the eyes or on the lips, and this is what I'll be using. I'm going to create just a small contour in my eye first, and I'm gonna do so using a bronzer. Now you can use any skin tone shadows. Keep it in your skin tone though. Don't go too dark, too brown. Try to keep it in your skin tone because it's not really a shadowy look that you want to go for. You want to more contour your eyelid shape. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this very lightly and go into my socket here and contour out my just contour out my eye a little bit, and that way when I put the glitter down, it doesn't look just stark glitter. It actually looks like you actually worked on your eye and you kind of didn't. You did, but you didn't. So we're gonna move on to the glitter. Now you can use this directly on your eye, but I don't want it that way because it's going to be a little bit too much for what I'm going for. I'll show you what it looks like if I was to swipe it on my hand. This is what it looks like. So it's quite opaque, but I don't want that opaque look. I just want it to have soft reflexes of glitter. Now you can use your finger if you like, but I'm going to be using this Morphe M562 brush. And that's what it looks like. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just continue, and this dries really fast, so I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. I'm going to pat my brush in there, and then I'm going to tap it, just very gently tap it on my lid like this. And you want to start as close as your lash line and then just work your way up into your bronzer or your brown shadow that you put down. Anything that matches your skin tone. So if you're a lighter complexion, you're not going to use brown. You'll most likely use like a taupe. Now if you were to do a regular eyeshadow look, you can place this on top of it and you'd be good to just give it a kick. So we're done with that part for now. And now a nice wing liner is always good for the holidays. So I'm just going to do my wing liner. And I do have a tutorial on how to do a wing liner, so you can go ahead and watch that. But for this part, I'm just going to speed through it. Okay, so we have our wing liner down, so I'm just going to brush away our powder that would have caught any of that sparkle, because although it is a topper, it does have some fallout because it does dry. So if it's dried, yes, you'll see the way I put it on, it will fall out. If you're just going to put it on your lid wet, it's going to be completely fine. Now with the look that I'm going for, I always like to have my inner corner highlight on the frostier side. So I'm going to be using Single Life out of the holiday palette from Morphe, the Morphe 35XO palette. I'm going to be using Single Life, which is this color here. And I'm just going to pop that right in my inner tear duct right here. For my waterline, I'll be using my Sephora. I don't even know if this thing has a color, but it says matte. Let me see if it has a color. I don't see no color, girls, so this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And this is actually waterproof, so it's great for the waterline. Now, just so that that pops a little bit more, what I'm going to do is go in with my bronzer, or your any shade that you want, really. And you're going to put that right under your lash line. And when you add that brown, it helps the waterline color pop a little bit more. Because it's so light, you're bringing it more forward. And now it's time for you to add your mascara, and you're done now. Huda is in the building. Now, of course, I have to set my face, and I am so in love with this because it smells so good. Whew. I love it. Yes. So we have our lashes on. Just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of our face. So for our lips, I'll be using our Fenty Beauty. This little one that came in her holiday collection, and this is unmatched. This is a little one that I really don't like, but I'm gonna use it because I have it. But you really don't need liner for this. So you can leave this just as is, which I know most of you will, or you can be a little bit extra like your girl, and you can add some glitter to your lips, which I'm going to show you right now. So what you're going to need is some glitter, and you're going to need an adhesive. So if you have glitter adhesive, you use that. If you don't, you can get away with using a little bit of lash glue. Dab it on your lips and you proceed to add your glitter. So I'm going to, I don't feel like dirtying a brush, to be quite honest. So I'm going to use a Q-tip for this process. I just don't want to clean the glitter out of the brush and all these things, you know what I'm saying? Just don't feel like it. And I feel like this lash is giving me a lazy eye. Is it? Okay, so you want to take some glitter, red glitter, or you could even do a gold or silver. But I like to use red. I've done this many times. And you want to put some out on a little napkin, right? And now you want to use your adhesive, and mine is by, what is it by? And mine is just a glitter adhesive, Lit Cosmetics. And you want to add some of that adhesive to your lip color. Now, if you're using a liquid lip, you can do so when the lipstick is still wet, although it's still you're gonna have it fall off a lot easier. I suggest using an adhesive. So you can use the lash glue. So I dip my Q-tip, and guys, please don't judge. I just didn't feel like using the brush. I just didn't want to do it. Now, you're going to take this and you're going to dab it on your lip like this. And then you're going to dab your lips together and go again. Dab your lips together. Now you're going to take your glitter and you're going to apply that to your lips, just like that. Just like that. You got a Christmas look going on. And just like that, you have stepped up your lips a notch. So just let that dry. Just let that dry for minutes of time. Now, when you are at your Christmas function, or if you're at home, wherever you're going to celebrate, whatever you're celebrating, for whatever reason you're putting glitter lips on, you want to drink out of a straw and eat very dainty. I have done this before, gone to work for an event, of course, and it lasted throughout the day. The only thing that happened was it disappeared right in here. But I was so careful. I ate my lunch, and I ate my lunch very dainty, and I drank through a straw. And by the end of the evening, when I was going home, and this is from morning to night, my glitter lips were still on. Thank me later. So this is a finished look, guys. I really hope you like how the look turned out. I want you guys to jump outside of your box. If you're afraid, I'm jumping with you. Don't worry, but we ain't gonna die. It's just a little makeup. Jump outside of your box, try something new, and love on each other. Until next time, I love you and stay blessed.